You're welcome.
Golly. What's up, folks? Welcome to the Cypher.
What's up? What's up?
It's your boy Q and my boy
Said.
You know, we came here to talk a little mess today.
Yep. That's what we do.
How your weekend was, man?
The weekend was good. Weekend was fairly well. The weekend itself.
The weekend, yes.
Yes.
Anything crazy you did? The weekend.
On the weekend, let's see. I hit Buc-ee's.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's my spot. I'm thinking about, I'm not going to really speak on it, but I'm thinking about doing a new business venture.
Okay.
Got to start putting some money together for a new business venture. Talk to about a guy building out of his business and growing and putting a new location. So I'm thinking about, adding to that.
Okay.
Yeah, but nothing really crazy this weekend. Just
kicked it with the old lady.
Kicked it with the old lady and OLE lady, not OLD because
you put the D in there.
Because I ain't trying to get murdered for some old lady.
I don't know how people get mad at that. Just gotta think about it like you're a bottle of wine.
Right. Get fined every time. More like 1970.
Oh, Lordy. Okay.
So what you do this weekend?
What I did this weekend? I just hung out at the house with the kids. Spent the weekend with the kids. We didn't really do too much. My daughter been driving me crazy about learning how to ride a bigger bike. Her feet came to touch the ground, but hey, she could ride it.
She could ride it?
She could ride it.
And then she could lean over and put her foot down?
She just rolled into that grass. Yeah, but other than that, just spent time with the kids.
Good.
Nothing crazy. Tried to stay out of trouble.
I mean, it's really amazing that we live in this area. I mean, you could easily get into trouble anywhere you go, but it's if you mind your business, pretty much stick to yourself.
Yeah,
you good. It's them family and friends that you got. That's why we like the friend contract.
Mm-hmm.
If me and you friends, you're responsible for the crap you do.
Oh yeah.
Therefore, because if I got to come for you and have your back, guess what? It better be something that I need to have your back for, and you need to be in the right. Because if I come and have your back, I gotta have your back because we friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's a friend contract. I gotta have your back. But now, if you just dead wrong, you on some old ratchet shit, I gotta whoop your ass.
Well, I'm gonna help you whoop his ass.
Right.
And when we get home, you might as well go in and put them gloves on. Right. We got some work to handle.
Exactly.
Yeah. But see, that's why I had a guy tell me, he was like, man, where you be at? I know I'm from this area. Mm-hmm. A lot of people know me. I know a lot of people.
Right.
People be shocked when they see me. Because I either I'm at home or I'm at work.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't like to deal with the BS.
Yeah. I know, for the sake of saying, I mean, we've been out. And one of the things that made me click with you is at your age, you ain't about, let's go hit this bar, hit this bar, hit this bar.
Oh, no.
We go to the bar and be like, yo, and we elevate. We go from food, drinks, to drinks.
Yeah.
And then, then it's like, okay, go home. Got shit to do tomorrow. Got kids, got this, got that. And really, I hate to say it. If you young and you still living the life and you trying to do all that craziness and, you got it in you, go party on. But, you got kids and you trying to be up in the morning trying to recognize your kids. You want your kids to recognize you and not behind bars, because really ain't nothing really happening after 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Either layers open or a jail cell opening.
Exactly.
I don't think I don't really mind people doing the party scene. as long as it don't hinder your
Right.
responsibilities. Like, can you go out and still wake up in the morning and tend to your business?
Right.
You know, you got people that get fucked up and they can't even make it to work the next day.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see. I'm trying to think where did I eat this weekend that was different. I go anywhere different this weekend. Went to Blaze Pizza.
That's a little pizza shop in VR, right?
Well, there's one in Viera and there's one in Daytona. You know I like running up to Daytona all the time. Just not Daytona in Daytona, but Daytona outlets and outskirts of Daytona. Hell, I even like the Daytona flea market. It's just something there, and it's people watching.
Yeah, I do a lot of people watching. I shouldn't do it, but you know.
No, you gotta do it. Listen. You can't do it at Walmart because you'll get yourself grossed out. But you go to places where you just like, oh, they out of place. You know.
Heck no. I don't know. Have I ate anything different lately? I did go out with a friend to a little Mexican place. And first of all, I told her we could go somewhere different.
Mm-hmm.
But being a typical woman, if it ain't that idea, it ain't a good idea.
Right.
She ordered some salmon. When I say I spent half that time laughing at her because she was trying to eat that salmon. Now, I ain't saying Mexican folk can't cook.
Right.
I ain't never heard of Mexican cooking salmon.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, that cracked me up.
Was it bad?
It had to be. She So the piece was about this big.
Uh-huh.
She probably ate about that much. Oh, boy.
And you paid for it.
I paid for it. I always pay. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm gonna start make their ass pay for me.
That's what. Hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy.
Yep, it is what it is. But let's see. So you know I got a new car.
Yes, sir.
Got that new car. I can't wait to go get it tinted.
Yeah.
I'm going over to Solar Control.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Chris. You can find him on Facebook. And Solar Control been around for some years. At least he's been tinting windows at least 20 years that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, I be seeing some raggedy tint, but this boy don't do them. This boy will lace your windows, so I can't wait to get my windows tinted. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, cause that's a big ass fish tank you riding in right now.
Right,
Exactly what you riding in. I don't see how people just be in their car. Everybody just be like,
look at it
right here. You can't even turn and look, cause they right there. Nah, man, I gotta have 10 on mine.
All right, yeah. So
I feel so vulnerable when it's like that.
yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to get the windows tinted. I was going to buy wheels for it, right? But I'm like, the factory wheels actually look pretty decent, so I don't really got to do much to it. So I'm kind of excited.
Just throw the 10 on there, you good.
Yeah.
But we do have an event coming up. Christmas party.
Yep.
So,
absolutely. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be fun because listen. So what we need to do is we need to podcast for the Christmas party. Do a couple interviews at the Christmas party.
Yep. So whoever walk by, they gonna get interviewed. So they might not be camera shy.
Right. That
and
part.
If you camera shy, I'm gonna drag you on camera, and you still got to be on the camera.
Right. That part.
So, ought to be fun.
Yeah. So that will be actually in a few days. We're having our Christmas party at the House of the Lounge, and we're going to have some people over. We're just gonna have a good festive good time, and then tune in. It's gonna be fun. we will broadcast it and publish it out on Saturday, this Saturday, the 10th. So yeah, so that's when the Christmas party is. I don't know why we doing this video facing us so we can see ourselves, because if y'all notice, my boy is fixing himself up like he a prima donna, but it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, folks, you know, if I go in the museum, they won't let me leave, right?
Why is that?
A work of art.
You're welcome.
It's okay. I appreciate it. Dr. Titusville.
All right.
But we got a couple topics we want to run across. So I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and it was about getting a gift for somebody.
Okay.
And I told them, I think the best gift to give anybody is money.
What?
I think that's the best gift you could give anybody.
Okay.
Cause you know why?
Why?
There's one thing you never got to worry about. Them not being happy with the gift. Because right now, if I gave you $20, you going to decline it?
Absolutely not.
Okay. But you could go buy what you want. No gas in the car.
Right. Now, so the thing about the $20 gift, or $100 gift for that matter, when that gift is, not even when it's gone, when it's starting to spend, they ain't spending it saying, oh, I got this $20 Q gave me. I got this $20 Seg gave me. They like, oh, I got $20. It brings no memories. It brings no
They do.
It brings no affection back.
They do.
No.
Think about it. You put that $20 in your tank, you make it back and forth to work. That's your memory. You got paid for that week.
Right, but here's the thing. Do they remember you?
You can't forget me. Okay, that's a little conceited. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna tone it down. It's your fault.
No, don't turn it. Don't tone it down.
I'm gonna tone it down.
No, be like your goddaddy. Be like your goddaddy. So listen. So here's the thing. So when giving a gift, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. When giving a gift, a lot of people is like, oh, I'm going to give them something that they would like, or this, that, and the other, or they've been asking for, da, 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 da. Well, that's great. But when you're at the point where you're like, oh, I'm not sure what to get them, but what they actually want is more than what I can spend, or blah, blah, blah. Me, personally, I like to give gifts that I like. So, even now for the Christmas party, when we give out gifts, we're gonna have a little contest and voting and stuff like that, and the gifts that we're gonna give out based on the voting and the contest and stuff like that are basically things, little trinkets of things that I and my lady like. You know what I'm saying? Things that we liked over the years that we want people to try and share and stuff like that. Like, you know me, I'm very into my alcohol, I'm into my cigars, I'm into my food, and then not only that, I'm into sharing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I did this, you should try this and this, that, and the other. And a lot of times people don't go out their way to try what you said. So therefore, if you give it as a gift, one, they didn't spend nothing on it. If they actually like what you've given them, like, let's say a bottle of tequila that you're like, oh, forget Don Patron, blah, 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 right? And you say, I want you to try my tequila, which my tequila, I rather say, is El Padrino.
I ain't messing with it.
You know what I'm saying? That's my tequila. So if I was going to give that as a gift, when they drink it and be like, oh, I love this tequila, I can't believe, you gave me that tequila, and we can have a conversation about it, and then they're going to do what? Hey, try this tequila that somebody gave, blah, blah, blah.
Keep it going.
Or my favorite, or my favorite chocolates, you know what I'm saying? Or my favorite cigars. And a lot of the stuff that, me personally, a lot of stuff that I buy is less expensive than a lot of the bigger name brands, but have better taste and effect.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
So when they so it's something that they can actually afford.
Yeah.
Because I'm balling on a budget all the time. You know what I'm saying? If I got the money, I'm still not gonna spend the money. You
balling on the budget.
I'm balling on the budget. Listen,
I'm sitting on the bench on the budget.
Listen, if I have $1,000 to spend, okay, my goal is to spend $250.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying?
I got you.
I have $1,000 I can spend. My goal is to go spend $250. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I figured out how to get the shoes that I like down, price down, clothes, this, that, and nobody tells me my stuff look cheap. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to my Levi's shirt, which I ain't paid no $50 for no t-shirt. Come on.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a topic we're gonna get into later. That I almost blew a fuse this weekend talking to somebody about. We'll talk about it later.
Oh yeah, that's right. How much they spending on stuff.
I almost blew a fuse on that. But so my two main hobbies is fishing.
Okay.
So I don't tend to buy people fishing stuff. Even if they are fishermen, a lot of fishermen tend to be honed in on a particular type of fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you a gift card to Bass Pro Shop or...
Okay.
Yeah, so... But fragrances, colognes, perfumes.
Mm-hmm.
Now that is one gift I will give.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's something you can reuse over and over. It's going to make you feel good about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And who don't like to smell good?
Right. How many you have?
Okay. I'm around 30 right now.
Okay.
But it actually should be more, but I tend to give, if it ain't something I wear often, I will give it away.
Okay.
So, yeah, but probably by this time this year I might be close to 100. I ain't even gonna lie.
That collection growing?
Yeah,
I just I don't know. I love collecting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I love the ability to collect stuff and have the variety.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my thing is collecting watches. I wear my Apple Watch most of the time. But to go and look at my watches, I'm like crazy. I love absolutely unequivocally love my Eco Drive watches.
Mm-hmm.
I've been all over that.
So,
but Invicta,
the Eco Drive, break that down real quick.
So Eco Drive watches are a style of watches that work. Their drive works off of light.
Mm-hmm.
So if they have light, they work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that means that they charge from the sun.
Uh-huh.
And that's how they work. The sun and actually in motion.
Those are us I like.
Yeah.
With the motion.
Yeah. So the watch that I gave you is a motion watch.
I know. But I can't wear the shit.
What? Because
tiny ass ring.
Take the links out.
Oh, shit. I appreciated the gift, but I was like, well, damn, that shit fell down here. That's a forearm. That ain't even a watch no more. It's forearm.
Take the links out. All right, so that's what I'm all about, that kind of collection. And so now I'm looking at the Invicta stuff, and I've been looking at Invicta for a long time. And I think that's going to be the start of my new collection.
So that is a watch I did used to think about I had one before, but smaller wrist. I can't really do the big face watches.
Right.
So I keep it simple. Simple little gold band, simple gold watch. Look good though.
Just get the women's.
I thought about that.
But
they'd be too pretty.
Too cute.
Yeah, so I was like, Yeah, I can't do that.
Nah, so you can find. You got to look at your face size. You want to go like a 42 or 38.
Yeah, 38, 39. I'll be in that range right there. But
that's crazy. Cause see, what people don't understand is like your stature. Mm-hmm. You're very thin, but you're very strong.
Yes,
you know. So that's actually pretty crazy. But you can't build this muscle right here.
Right,
you can't build the muscle here.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I tell people, hey, don't let this little body fool you now. Mm-hmm. I was built for big girls.
my dad has real small wrists, right? Now we look exactly alike, and we're shaped alike, right? Shoulders, everything. So the hip buddy has small wrists,
right?
Someone, and this just so happened on the same night. So me and him, I was in my early 20s. Me and him went out for a drink. Mm-hmm. You know, we would do that every once in a while. That guy goes, he said something to him. And I always thought, my dad, people feared my dad, you know what I'm saying? Because he was road dog in his 20s, right. You know what I'm saying? So I used to look at his wrist. I'm like, my wrist bigger than his. I'm younger. And I was like, ain't no way. He knocking it out like that. Now, he had muscles.
Right.
But the wrist, man, I see my dad hit this dude that night. It was insane. Like, dang.
He went 99.
Listen, my dad's hands are smaller than mine. Mm-hmm. Like, tiny. I'm like, whoo. I literally got my size. So my dad's 5'11", I'm 6'3". Mm-hmm. But my size don't come from my Mayweather heritage. It comes from my Wright heritage, okay. which is from Mims. Okay. So I had my great aunts were 6 foot. You feel me? So I had one aunt that was 6. I believe she was 6'2". My grandfather's stature was up there. My uncle's stature is up there. And it's just like, when you look at these people, they look down on you, and they ain't nothing small about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You want to hear something that's jacked up?
Me and Big Rob are cousins.
Yeah. That's a nice gene pool. No, the people I tend to be friends with, I don't know why, always got to be bigger than me. I'm always the little guy.
Okay.
I don't like that.
That's all right.
I'm supposed to be taller than what I am.
Nah.
Yeah, think about this. Your wingspan is supposed to be your body length.
Oh, yeah. Listen, your wingspan.
My wingspan is somebody, my arm should be on somebody that's at least 6'2".
Don't worry.
That's about 5 inches off.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay. God had a plan for you, young man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you
that
he
ran out of bone marrow. That's what happened.
He ran out of. The disc that go in your back.
Mm-hmm. The vertebrae.
The vertebrae. He ran out. Yeah. You're supposed to have like 20 more. You're like, and they went in, right? It's like, hold up, Peter, where the rest of them? He's like, we ran out. Like, dang, he built now.
I was on back order.
Okay, when you get to heaven, you gonna get you gonna get your other 20 vertebrae.
That'll be about 6'2". Damn, I'm supposed to have that down there, man. Let me get one more chance.
What basketball court? I got this right here. I got this.
The crazy thing, I used to have if I was at least 6'1", I would have been one of them people that did the crazy dunks. Mm-hmm. I used to be able to get up there, but yeah, I get it at least up here. But then I couldn't do all that extra stuff because I ain't had that much time on though.
I'm gonna tell you. So you're quiet, and you're not passive, but people think you are. You know, because you're quiet. So if you had the stature that you say you should have, and your mental capacity, right? People would try you. You know how I know? They try me.
Yeah.
All the time.
Ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. That's like, that big motherfucker, I should try that shit. Nah, you ain't been in the gym long enough.
And the thing of it is, like, they try you for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Like,
that's just a human nature thing. Like,
I don't get it. I'm like, you can try it.
See, so the thing is, a lot of smaller dudes, they're not confident in their height. Now, I joke about my height, but shit, I'm cool at it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm cool
You
at my
actually
height.
are.
I ain't even really sweating. I just like to joke about it. But they see that calm, quiet person that's bigger than them, so they try to get some brownie points by fighting them. Not realizing this motherfucker's finna rag dog your ass.
Right.
And I ain't gonna help you. I'm gonna laugh.
And my thing is, last couple fights I got out of that were actually out fights out there, and we're gonna. My explanation for what I don't want to fight you, because I ain't gonna get no points for it. I don't want to fight you because I'm not gonna get any points for it. And the guy looked at me like, "What do you mean points?" Because if I win the fight,
you're supposed to.
I'm supposed to. If I lose the fight,
you just got your ass whooped.
I just got my ass whooped. Now, if I win the fight and I dog you out, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
If I beat your ass and then I piss on you, I'm wrong.
You ain't supposed to do that boy like that. That's why you did that boy like that.
But why did we get into a fight?
That's that ego.
Over, you get what I'm saying? Because,
oh yeah.
So my thing is, I can't fight. I don't know how to fight. This is not something that I know how to do. I wasn't trained to fight. I don't know how to fight. I've never been in a fight. So please don't fight me. I don't know how to do this. So I know that I look big, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm big and I'm probably slow. So please don't.
Don't try it.
No, please don't beat me up.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the other way I got out of the other fight. I said, please don't. I'm not gonna win against you. Please don't please don't beat me up. I don't want you to beat me up. And it was so hilarious to other people. I didn't think it was hilarious because I was scared to death. I was shaking. Sweat started pouring from my head. And this guy who I think he was about 5'10" maybe. And he was just like, I'll take you outside and I'll do things. And I just said, please don't. Please, I just don't want you to do that to me. And, I know I don't even have a date here, but who's going to take me home if you beat me up? And then what am I going to be doing while you're beating me up?
You know who fearless like that? Women.
Oh, Becky?
Have you ever seen that little girl? She's about 5'2". You could pull her out the pool. She only 102 pounds. And she would go fight Big Sarah. And Big Sarah is about 6'1", 250.
And rag her ass. And then she get up and she's still ready.
Still ready. And I just was like, well, y'all some gangsters. Because I know my size. I know if you over a certain size, I ain't trying it.
So I'm thinking, females' pain threshold
higher
is way higher. Because I've seen some females get into some stuff, some scraps, and I'm like, did you see how you just got hit?
I tell you what, I quit a fight in a heartbeat. You hit me hard enough. If you been hitting your face hard enough, that first hit, your mind should always say, you ain't ready for him. Take your ass home and take a nap. Because he just hit you too hard.
Okay, here's the question. Have you been in a fight where you got hit too hard?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I've been in a fight where I got hit hard, and I was like, can't let that happen again.
Oh, right.
I haven't been hit hard enough where I was like, I need to take my ass home.
Mm-hmm.
But wait a minute, player. You were supposed to warn me before that came. Hold on, player. Let me regain myself, because you don't knock my emotions everywhere. I just be seeing people that get hit, and I be like, you still want to go? If you hit me and my knees buckled a little, slightest bit, no, we don't need to fight. You won. What I'm gonna let you hit me for? Boom. I'm gonna still try to fight you. My knees ain't working. You want? No, homie, you won. I'm going home and taking me a nap.
Excuse me, but were you trying to date me? Because you won.
What? You came to that fight with a tank full of salt, left with a tank full of sugar. He hit you so goddamn hard. Boom. It's over, boom. No, people crazy. I be watching these videos. People, boom. Dude up there. Come on. No, homie, go home. This man just knocked you. Remember how your mama used to say I would knock you in the next week?
Right.
He just did that to you.
Right.
And you still want to... Boy, you going to be a New Year's before anybody else.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, I'm cool with it. I understand I can't beat everybody. So if you hit me hard enough to make me rethink my life,
right.
I'm going to thank you.
Your whole life.
I'm going to thank you and say I shouldn't have been out here acting like a damn fool. I'm sorry. And I'm going to go home, put the ice on my face, and take me a nap.
Oh, man.
You seen people get hit hard.
Oh, God.
Like you felt when they got hit.
Okay, you ever watch a Kumite match? Okay.
Never watched one, but I know what it is.
Okay. So mixed martial arts is amazing. I think the guys who do mixed martial arts are amazing. Okay.
I thought about that career path till I seen somebody get hit in the face.
Let me explain this to you. So before mixed martial arts was a thing, there was Kumite, which was overseas it's big, but in the States it's illegal.
Yeah. So pretty much the tournament of some of the best fighters in the world.
Well, you start low anyway. I started low. I used to have my fights, and you could pick who you want to fight, and I would wait to let people pick me, because I never wanted to call people out. Especially
if you call that little dude out and he whoop your ass.
And my thing is, they would always call me out, like the little dudes, or the bigger dudes that was trying to prove a point.
Right.
So but I used to watch these fights. I'm not even going into my fights, but I used to watch these fights. And bro, when I tell you, I would hear like it's like
you just hear it.
And then the crowd shuts up for a minute. Watch what's happening to this dude, and then they erupt. And it's something about them erupting that the person who just got hit, and like you know what pop and locking is, break dancing, pop locking, like
I know.
So they get hit so hard, they face go.
They get knocked into the 80s.
And then some about the crowd erupting, about them getting hit, that brings them back to life and want to stay in that fight.
You can call me whatever you want. You can call me a bitch. Hey, man.
You want, you can have you can take my winnings and you get that from earlier tonight because I quit. I'm done. Hold on. I think Mama. Oh, Mama, you in heaven? You calling me? I'm on my way. So I fought Kumite until I said, I'm going to fight Kumite until I get hit too hard. Not until I lose.
Till you get hit too hard.
I get hit too hard. I get hit too hard. It happened.
Rethought that whole career path, huh?
That wasn't actually a career path for me. I was just doing it because I could. And so I'm going to tell you. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So my hit too hard was not even to my face.
Body shot?
Nope.
Leg kick?
Leg kick.
Oof.
This guy kicked me. This guy kicked me so hard in my leg.
Inside thigh? Outside?
Hamstring.
Oof.
And when I tell you, so we fighting, and he coming, and this dude's 5'9" maybe, and he coming, and he's just, he's fast, right, and I block 2, he hit me with the third one. I block 2, he hit me with the third one, like tap tap tap, pop, tap tap tap, pop, like he's on it, right. But when I land one, he like, you know.
He get excited.
And now I'm mad. Because, bro, I know I just lit your ass up. And he like, and he kept coming back. And I grappled his ass. Pop, pop, pop. He like, Then I'm trying to end the fight. I take her and I body like, so it's different kind of body slam. I got him face to me, and I throw him, and we down.
Okay.
And it looks like we fucking, truthfully. So
you pretty much just dropped all your weight on.
I dropped all my weight on his legs is out there like this.
Well, damn, bro.
I get up. They call time. Give him time. We come back. This dude's like, wow. So he had a plan. I had no plan. I'm just going to beat this dude ass. I had no plan. He had a plan. He comes back. He's just on footwork. Wow, 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 wow. I'm like blocking all that. So then I should have known because now he goes from footwork to hands. Just hands. Then he jumps on me, gets behind me, kicks me in the back of my hamstring. Oh.
That fight was over, huh?
It was over, but the stupid part was he kicked me in my hamstring over here and came this way. You kicked me over here, so I'm looking this way.
Right.
You should have came this way. He came this way, and when he came this way, I met him. Boom! When I say luck, that was a lucky shot.
Yeah.
Because he laid out.
So pretty much after that, if he could have continued after that leg kick,
I was done. Because I wasn't walking. So, I didn't even, like, when I did that, that was a luck. Like, I could sit here and lie and be like, yo, I was beast out and I was like that Karate Kid. It was luck. Pure luck. That was my last fight. Went home. My hamstring had released from my bone. You feel me?
oh shit, he put some power behind that.
So it's my hamstring had released from my bone. 6 months. 6 months to heal that shit.
Yeah, them look. You know the weird thing though? People don't understand that these body and leg shots do true damage. Like, you see somebody get hit in the liver the right way, their whole body just shut down. Yeah. You get caught with that inside leg kick, your leg just, you ain't even got a leg no more. It's a nub.
Hey, listen, I like the TV karate people. Like, first of all, please don't tell me Steven Seagal can fight.
I don't believe so. I was just looking at a clip of him yesterday. He can't even reach over his stomach. I hope I never meet this man.
He's so rich. He gotta have somebody to point his pee.
Oh Lord, we might not meet this man in real life, so we gonna find out.
He used a tube. Yeah, he used a tube.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, tell me something though. Do Steven Seagal and Donald Trump look alike to you? Think about it.
I don't do politics.
Do they politics? Do they look alike?
That's goddamn politics. But yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I think I made to the point. I heard the comedian say this. I can't think of the guy's name. But I didn't believe him until he said after 30, getting hit is different.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? I bumped into a table yesterday. It wasn't no force behind this bump. Mm-hmm. My whole leg shut the fuck down. Mm. So I'm like, whew, I know I can't take a lick now. And you know, you seen my son. Mm-hmm. That boy came up behind me one day and did that to the back of my neck. It took 3 whole seconds to catch myself and realize this is just my son playing with me.
Your how old son?
11.
Who has hands the size of yours?
My son is bigger than me. The other day he was standing. He just tall enough where I actually just gotta look up to make eye contact.
Right.
And I'm just thinking, boy, I hope he never get the galls to really go after me, because
you're gonna have to whoop his ass.
I'm gonna have to fight him like a grown ass man.
Yeah.
I don't want to, but your big ass ain't finna just be whooping on me.
Right. Well, Tommy will, there's, Tommy is gonna whoop parents' ass because Tommy doesn't know what it's like to take an ass whooping from his parents.
But the one thing I will say, most kids don't know what a fucking body shot is.
Right.
I'm finna light that fucking liver up. Mm. We gotta make this fight short.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm blessed to have my 10-year-old, his brothers beat on him. Mm. So that's a good thing. And then he goes, but they still bust him up, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Because
you gotta learn how to take that ass.
You gotta learn how to take that ass whooping.
You can't win them all, but at least you fight back. That's
right.
all that matters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you can't fight nowadays, so these motherfuckers too sensitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's why I stay to myself. Mm-hmm. You gonna rarely, if you see me out, that's why I generally hang out with older people. Mm-hmm. Cause they ain't got time for that fighting. They want to go home and go to bed. I want to do the same thing, go home, go to bed. Yeah, I'm technically still at the party age. I'm still in that range, but
you're grown as fuck.
I want to go home and go to bed.
Right.
Yeah. Getting knocked out. Too many fucking cameras out here anyways.
Yes.
You will wake up and be a meme on Facebook.
Yes.
What happened when you had too many shots of Cavassier with your eye all lumped up? No, you are not.
Okay, all right. Listen. Why don't people say I don't drink such and such because it makes me act such and such. I don't drink such and such because it makes me act. No, you don't drink it because you don't like it, and you act like that because you like it so much that you drink too much of it.
So, I didn't always believe different alcohols make you act a certain way.
I still don't.
I do.
I think tequila make your clothes come off, but that's only because you drink enough tequila.
I had a girl. If she's drinking beer, she just get horny. Okay? That if she drink a beer, she just get horny. Uh-huh. If she drink a dark liquor, she get horny and aggressive. Mm. So, it's a difference with what these liquor do. I don't mess with tequila.
Okay, first of all, liquor has way more alcohol content than beer.
But the beer just make her want to do it.
Because she hasn't drank enough to make her aggressive. She's aggressive because of alcohol, whether it's dark or light.
Well, guess what? The brown get it there quicker.
What about...
I ain't mad at it, though.
What about tequila?
I ain't never seen her on that. But I'm scared. Because she might rape me. I mean, I ain't gonna fight too much, but... No, get away from me. Stop it.
Why you messing with me? Let me go.
Man, we went way out there.
Oh, that's what we do, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what we do.
So we're changing the context of this. We just simply gonna be talking shit more than anything else, y'all. Yeah. So hopefully y'all like what y'all hear. If y'all don't, then, there's other podcasts.
It's a whole bunch of them.
A whole bunch. But anyway, what's the next subject?
Something I gotta get it off my chest.
Uh-oh.
Why do people spend $500 on a shirt just for nobody to notice you spent $500 on a shirt?
If I spend $500 on a shirt, I'm keeping the tag on there, and they're going to know that I spent $500 on a shirt.
Look,
Matter of fact, if I spend $500 on a shirt, it's going to say, I spent $500 on this shirt.
First of all, if I spend $500, this shirt about to be bulletproof. $500 on one shirt.
Listen, let me tell you about my cheap ass, bougie ass, beautiful ass, sexy ass girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's got to be not so much inexpensive, but it has to be nice, good condition.
Right.
It has to be what it is. But she will, if she finds something, let's say she finds some Steve Madden shoes for $20.
But you can't.
It's got to be proper. It's got to look like so, be like so, and act like so. It can't just be, oh, I got Steve Madden. It's got to look. I'm like, well, what you looking for this price? It's not something that I need if I don't like it.
Right.
At the end of the day, she gonna buy something that's inexpensive, but looks good, and it can't be no rag and mag. You know what I'm saying? We went to a name brand store and they had T-shirts, name brand T-shirts that are normally $50 for $4.99.
I would have bought all of them.
Plus, they were half off. I go to the rack and I find all the ones in my size. All the ones in my size, because they're at this point they're $250,
right?
And they're name brand, and the material's good.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she sizing me up to see how it looks on me? Because if it doesn't look right, you don't need it. You feel me?
I feel you.
Hey, well, why can't I paint in it then? Oh, you're not gonna paint in this name brand shirt.
So I always feel, I ain't gonna say this for everybody, but I feel like the clothes shouldn't make you. What you wear, you should make look good.
Right.
Like I feel like if you need a $1,000 outfit to get attention,
right,
you have absolutely no swag.
Right.
Like I literally could go, you know I'm out the hood. My favorite place to go to the little corner store, grab me a little white tee, throw that on with some nice pants, nice clean shoes, some nice watch, probably a little chain.
Right.
My outfit costs the same amount as your your $100 pair of pants, and we both got the same chance of pulling the same female. Right. Explain that. Why am I spending $100 on a pair of pants? I can get the same pair of pants for.
You mean I get my my outlet Levi's for $40 versus your $100 Levi's that you got from the Levi's store.
Exactly. that ain't even it. Your $40 Levi's, you go on Fashion Nova, how much them bill?
I don't know. I've never been.
$25.
Really? So
it's the same pants. It's the label you're paying for.
Mm-hmm.
That is the difference.
How about this? I found we took the kids out to the outlet mall. Levi's. My son found a pair of 5'11" Levi's, which are slim because he's into the skinny jean thing. I'm like, boy, you ain't built for skinny jeans, but okay. So
let that boy be great.
So I was like, all right, that's something to think about. We'll see what happens for Christmas. So then go to Sam's Club. Guess what they got? So they were $60 in the store. Buy one, get one free, which makes them $30 if I bought two.
Correct.
But I'm still spending how much? $60. Okay. So now I get him a pair and his sister a pair. Or him two pair. It doesn't really matter. But I'm still paying the $30 for a pair of kids' jeans. I'm not really good at that because they're going to outgrow them before they wear them 5 times.
Hold on. Outgrow them? You better hope the first time they wear them, they come back the same way they left this house.
Feel me? So now, we in Sam's Club. They got 5'11" Levi's 5'11" for $12.97.
All right.
Why I had to buy 2 of them?
Because you paying for the brand. You paying for that bag that you about to walk out the store with.
Exactly.
Like, so
You're not paying for the label on it. You're paying literally for the bag that you're walking out the store with.
So me and my little friend was having this discussion, and she was like, she would buy her son a $60 polo shirt. I said, why? Oh, because I want him to look nice. I said, you could take that same $60 for a kid his age. You probably get 3 outfits out of that 60.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only thing he gonna do is outgrow it.
Right.
Versus if as an adult, if we was to buy a $60 shirt, this is something we gonna use a lot longer.
Right. It'll be faded before.
Right. So we probably get a good 6-7 wearings out of it. It probably still gonna look good. You could pass it off.
Right.
Keep it, turn it into whatever type of workout shirt or whatever.
Right.
But I don't think it makes sense to buy a child who could care less about what that title say. Like them people that spend $200 on some Jordans. For a 6th grader, as soon as he on his way home, he will see a puddle and not avoid that puddle.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Your son walking in the house with some Jordan 3s that cost $200, covered in mud, you're going to be ready to kill him.
Right. And that's exactly what he asking for. My response to him was, please stop asking me for Jordans. Period. When I find some Jordans for $30, you can get them Jordans.
So that's not what I tell my son.
What?
I tell him, so we go to the rack room. You know, buy one, get the 50, whatever.
Right.
So I was probably spending $120 for 2 pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You show me you could take care of these shoes. Show me you could take care of these shoes. I will have no problem spending whatever on your Jordans.
See, I won't do that because, so remember I told you I bought my boy them Air Maxes, right? And he already wear Air Forces. Well, they ain't really Air Forces, but he bought the thing, the emblem from. So he wear the Nikes that look like Air Force but don't got Air Forces on. But then he put the emblems on. They're what the hell ever. And so my boy, he won't let him get crease.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't crease him. I'm like, why can't you crease him? And he's like, you can't crease him. And so his shoes look good.
Yeah.
And he won't wear them after school. He wears Crocs, right? Mm-hmm. So I can't make that deal with him because he will take care of his shoes.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because the shoe is going to last.
The problem is the shoe's going to last. But his foot size ain't.
But guess what Jordans do very well?
What?
Resell.
No, I'm not doing all that.
You ain't got He can do it. That could be his little hustle.
Am I getting my money back?
It ain't about you no more. You already brought the shoes.
Right. That's why I'm not buying the shoe, because it's really not a good investment for me.
I can understand that, but yeah, I did. As an adult, wear what you like. I'm not saying don't, but
Right, absolutely.
I feel like your swag should carry you, not the clothes.
Absolutely.
Cause you got on a $1,000 outfit, you a buster regardless, right? Mm-hmm. Me and my little $100 outfit.
We got a buster friend that no matter what he
Shut
wear,
up.
he's a buster.
Collard greens and chicken wings.
You're a buster, man.
Collard greens and chicken wings. You're not a buster. Okay, you're a wonderful person. Got a beautiful spirit. Okay.
All right, so
old people, they just gotta read shit all the time. We need to go to the lounge.
When we going?
Oh, we got the Christmas party Friday. Well, we could go after the Christmas party if we're not fucked up.
We're gonna be fucked up.
Most likely.
I'm gonna be fucked up because I got about 4 liquors to introduce to everybody or to my select crowd.
Like I said, you gonna be fucked up.
Oh, I don't get fucked up, but my goal is to get people fucked up.
Yep. I know to sip on my little water. But
because you know I got some liquors for them. Oh, you ain't ready for that.
Oh, what would you? Pardon us, folks. We got to discuss something. What's that about?
What is that one?
Oh, you pointed on here. I see what you pointed at.
That one.
Pop up. We ain't talking about that last week.
Uh-uh.
If you got a cat or dog in your house, don't bring that nasty ass food to work for a pop. That's wrong. I shouldn't do it like that.
You just did it like that. It's too late.
I'm sorry. Like your mama used to say, don't need everybody cooking, baby.
Now, listen. You can have a cat. You can have a dog.
Nope.
But if your cat or your dog go in your kitchen, don't cook for me. Please don't cook for me.
First of all, if you got a cat, them motherfuckers jump on everything.
I went to this girl house one time.
Oh, Lord.
And she had 3 cats. They were huge. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so I have one friend, which is I believe is a good friend. I will say her initials are CM right now. But she has 2 huge cats, but her cats are never all over everything. I think they pass through the kitchen, but they don't hang out in there. And all her stuff seems to be safe. I went to this other chick house. Her cat's all over everything, and that rolling up on me and like, don't shoot. Oh, you're not gonna shoo your cat away? You don't even know if I like your cat. You just like, oh, he likes you. Well, I don't like it.
Could be allergic to it.
And so, then, gonna give me a drink in a can.
Smart.
Okay, right. That makes sense, right? You give me a canned drink. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you. Why, as soon as I open it and take a sip, I got a cat hair in my mouth. Your cat go in the refrigerator too?
You sure that's cat hair?
Ugh.
You ain't eating nothing tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little intoxicated. I'm saying things I shouldn't be saying. Lord.
So, what you wearing to the Christmas party?
I don't know yet. I got a whole day to figure it out.
I don't know either.
But that's why I asked you, what are we wearing? Because, I just do my regular little simple swag. Look good.
Right.
But, you say dress it up a little bit. Throw a little turtleneck on. A little something, a little slacks.
You don't wear a turtleneck?
I wear a turtleneck.
Okay.
I bet I wear this alcohol.
I think you look fine with that long ass neck. Mm-hmm. I ain't got no neck, so can't be talking trash. But yeah, so
your chin rests on your chest. Oh God.
Oh.
That's why I don't like to drink. I got no filter. And I try to hold that junk in.
Babe! Come here.
She gonna agree with me.
So what you wearing?
I'm still debating on what I wear. I might do something like
White tee.
a button down. I ain't gonna do the white tee. I'm probably do a little clean button down with some slacks.
Listen, I gave up on what I'm wearing
Mm-hmm.
to the Christmas party because there's been debates about what I'm wearing, and the shirts came in for what I'm supposed to wear, and they don't fit because they Chinese size.
First of all, let's stop this. You don't know what you wearing.
I don't know what I'm
You
wearing.
gonna know what you wearing when you wake up in the morning.
Right. Like I do every morning.
Every morning.
Right.
So, Kelly! What he wearing to the Christmas party?
Did he just put her name all on? Huh?
A banana suit.
A banana. We can't hear you. Come here.
There you go. Dress it up a little bit, not too much.
You are?
I'm gonna dress up a little bit, not too much.
What are you wearing for shoes?
Probably go get me some loafers.
Hey, come here. So what am I wearing for the Christmas party?
I haven't decided.
A banana suit?
I haven't decided.
Why she acting shy? No, she ain't.
You shy?
Yeah, I want to be on there.
On where? It's off.
Oh.
It's the voice that's on. I can't get that to work. Come here. See, it's not recording.
I don't think I trust you.
Alright. So potlucks. So for the party, we got people bringing food, right? So far, most of the people that I know are bringing food don't have pets, but we gonna have to figure that out. Kelly in charge of making sure nothing has hair.
Lord. No, Kelly. No hair.
No hair.
Okay. I don't even think it's the hair that will bother me. It's the fact knowing that thing could have been up there licking on the food.
You know what gets me is people who so the hair is just common courtesy.
Yeah.
It's when people go, yes, I can throw down, I can cook, and I can do this and I do that, and then they bring the food. It smells bad, look bad, and tastes bad. Why? Or why does your food look so good, and then when I dig into it to eat it, it tastes like pure ass?
First of all, how you know what ass tastes like? Don't answer that. Second.
I'm a grown ass man.
Second. So. Oh, I forgot what I was about to say.
You want me to answer the question though?
Go back to what you said. It look bad, taste bad, smell bad.
Look bad, taste bad, smell bad.
That's right. If you can't put your foot in some food, don't bring it.
Well, that's the issue. They probably put their foot in their food.
They put their ass crack in it. I need you to put your foot in it. I need you to go up to your knees. You know, you growing up in the South, you know when somebody put their foot in
some
there.
seasoning.
You know when somebody put their foot in there.
Salt and pepper is not seasoning. Salt and pepper is not seasoning.
I just got it.
What?
You know, black people be having all that gout. That be that seasoning that be in the foot that they put in your food.
The foot, yep. So it's too much foot in their life, so that's why they get the gout, because the foot is too much foot.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, I should have been a doctor.
Salt retention in that.
Yeah, I should have been a doctor. I can fix it right now. Stop letting people put their foot in their food, and then you wouldn't have the gout.
You wonder why your ankles look like her ankles.
Your ankles look like her ankles, but double because you got her foot in your food that's now in your foot on top of your foot which is the foot of the foots.
Oh goodness.
We can't have foots. Don't do foots.
Got gout knuckle.
Gout.
God.
Gout knuckle.
Alright folks, we gonna have to end this show because we some goddamn fools. But
hey, listen. Christmas time is coming up. We are doing another podcast later this week. We are excited about what we're doing. Hey, listen, hold your head up. Be strong. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter who's trying to be against you, make your plans, do your plans, be real. Hey, if nobody else is on your side, God is on your side, and we got your back. Yo, listen. Hit us up at Set and Q on Facebook and all the other sources. Thanks for watching our podcast. You have a great day.